It looks harmless, adorable even. Big eyes, mischievous smile, a collector's dream. But what if I told you this viral toy might not be as innocent as it seems? The Labubu doll, originally created as a collectible figure, has become a sensation worldwide, flooding social media with unboxings, shelf tours, and aesthetic decor videos. But now, an unsettling wave of stories is casting a dark shadow over this toy's popularity. People are whispering, is Labubu connected to something demonic, like the ancient spirit Pazuzu? It all started subtly, users posting about the doll moving slightly at night. Then came reports of flickering lights, sudden migraines, nightmares, and even sleep paralysis right after placing the Labubu doll in their room. Most of these were brushed off as imagination or coincidence. But as the number of similar experiences grew, so did the unease. Was this just mass paranoia? Or is Labubu something more than a toy? Let's take a step back. Labubu was created as part of the Monsters art toy series by Pop Mart, known for cute and collectible figurines. It's meant to look like a mischievous forest creature, charming and cheeky. But something about Labubu's grin, those wide, unblinking eyes, unsettles people. And now, the narrative is shifting, from collectible art to haunted object. This is where things get dark. Some researchers and paranormal enthusiasts have started to compare Labubu's rising influence to an ancient evil, Pazuzu. So who, or what, is Pazuzu? Pazuzu is a demonic figure from Mesopotamian mythology, known as the king of demons of the wind and the harbinger of sickness, nightmares, and destruction. He was feared in ancient Assyria and Babylon, believed to bring plagues and haunt the vulnerable, especially during sleep. Ironically, he was also invoked in rituals to ward off other demons, making him both a destroyer and a protector. Sounds confusing, right? That's the danger with Pazuzu, duality cloaked in deception. Now, here's where the link with Labubu gets disturbing. Some say the doll's expression, sharp ears, wide eyes, and twisted smile, mirror traditional Pazuzu iconography. Side-by-side images reveal uncanny similarities. Is it intentional? Probably not. But in the realm of the paranormal, intention isn't always required. Believers argue that just like ancient statues could be vessels for spirits, modern dolls can act as unintentional conduits. You take something, give it a face, a name, and enough emotional energy, and over time, it becomes more than an object. Could Labubu, with millions of fans, attention, and emotional attachment, have become a vessel for something darker like Pazuzu? It sounds crazy until you hear what people are reporting. A woman from Bangkok claimed her daughter's Labubu kept appearing in different parts of the room, even when no one had touched it. A man in London said he kept hearing soft giggles and scratching sounds at night. And every time his Labubu doll would be facing a different direction. Some users reported pets refusing to go near it, dogs growling at it, or cats staring at it for minutes, frozen. Then there's the sleep paralysis. Dozens of people online have described waking up in the middle of the night, unable to move, with the feeling of a shadowy figure watching them from the corner, right where their Labubu sat. One user even claimed to see Labubu's grin slowly widening in a nightmare, followed by weeks of insomnia and fear. Could all this be the result of suggestion? Mass hysteria? TikTok-fueled fear? But the stories aren't stopping. And here's the most chilling part. A few spiritual practitioners and occult researchers have tried blessing or cleansing the dolls, only to report spiritual resistance. One said, "It's like something wants to stay attached, it doesn't want to go." There are even whispers now that some Labubu dolls are cursed from the factory, due to certain batches being modeled after darker themes, or being created during lunar alignments that, according to folklore, make objects more susceptible to spiritual attachment. So, is Labubu just a creepy coincidence? A case of imagination running wild? Or is it a modern mirror of ancient fear? A doll adored by millions, unknowingly echoing one of the oldest demonic forces in history. Here's the scary truth. We've always believed that things like Pazuzu only exist in mythology, or horror films like The Exorcist. But the line between fiction and belief is thin. And when enough people start sharing similar experiences, especially involving the same object, maybe we need to pay attention. So before you place that Labubu on your shelf, ask yourself, is it just cute? Or is something hiding behind that smile? Because sometimes evil doesn't show up with horns and fire. It arrives in small packages, wearing a grin.